Okay, so in 2026, you're overcoming your traumas. You're overcoming a lot of your deep rooted traumas and your deep wounding. The overall energy was mother's love, sacrifice, emotional trauma, leaving you vulnerable, preyed on by external forces. For some of you guys, you could also be healing your mothering wounds as well too. But I really feel like you're healing your inner child on such a deeper level in 2026. It's so funny because compassion fell out. That's the first card, but it was in the reverse. And I feel like what's happening is you're overcoming the need to do everything by yourself. You're overcoming like not being able to accept help. You're overcoming not being able to accept other people who are trying to be compassionate, who are trying to be loving, who are trying to be supportive, right? Because in this card, like Chucky, he's like severely wounded, and then you have Tiffany, who's like trying to like assist him, and it says nurturing, rebuilding yourself, letting someone help. You are no longer getting in your way of rebuilding yourself, and you're no longer getting in your way of allowing somebody to help you when it comes to that, whether it be a therapist, whether it be a counselor, whether it be a family member or a friend, or even like a peer mentor. There's so many different ways that you can go about your healing journey, but I feel like that's what you're overcoming, the need to push people away and isolate and just do everything by yourself. No, I see you letting other people in and being more vulnerable. The next card was mask off, being fake, a need for authenticity, only caring about yourself. So I feel like what's happening is I feel like whatever mask you would like wear, whatever armor that you would like put on to protect yourself, I feel like that's coming off. I feel like what's happening is you overcoming the mask that you put on for other people, and you allowing yourself to be seen for who you truly are, allowing your authentic self to take place. I feel like this is where you're no longer afraid of people, like people pleasing. I feel like this year is all about you. And I feel like it's about being a little bit more selfish as well too. As I know it says only caring about yourself. And I feel like you're only caring about yourself, but like in a way that is healthy. Because I feel like I'm speaking to people where, yeah, I'm speaking to people who were too busy people pleasing. But let's find out more about compassion. Ooh, yes. I feel like you're also going to you're going to start being more compassionate towards yourself. I feel like you're going to become more aware of like how you sometimes can cause your own suffering because you restrict yourself so much, because you isolate, because you have a harder time with letting people in, talking about what's going on. For some of you guys too, I really see like seeking mental health services would benefit you and this year. But I feel like you're unraveling, but in the best way possible. I feel like you're going to be no longer restricting yourself, no longer restricting how you feel your emotions, if you feel your emotions, when you allow yourself to feel your emotions. I feel like you're going to finally start learning how to process them and learn how to feel them and allow yourself to feel your emotions, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. Allowing yourself to trust your intuition, trust your decision making, because you're listening to your heart. I feel like that's where it is. I feel like this level of compassion is deepening for yourself, which is helping you to be more open to receiving love from other people. Receiving love from yourself, but mostly receiving love from other people who are compassionate, who do care about you. Maybe that's where it is. You getting out of that mindset that people don't care, or people don't want to help you, or people can't help you, or that people are going to judge you, and you have to hold back and restrict yourself. Like that is shedding. That's breaking. You're breaking free of that, which is so beautiful. Okay, please tell me more about mask off. Yeah. Interesting. You know what's so crazy too? I also see like with mask off, you're gonna be protecting yourself a whole lot more from fake individuals. Wow, you're gonna be using your discernment. I feel like spirit is also gonna be protecting you from people as well too. Like spirit is not wanting you to get into petty arguments. Spirit is not wanting you to always have to feel like you need to check somebody. No, what you need to do is protect yourself. What you need to do is be cautious. You know, what you need to do is know when is it time to speak up and say something, and when is it time to hold back. Also, I think you're going to be analyzing people a whole lot more as you're taking a step back and really seeing, oh, are you wearing a mask? I feel like people are going to be revealing themselves to you. I feel like people are going to be revealing themselves, and it's going to, your mindset, your perception on them is going to change. And it's really about, how are you going to navigate this? Are you going to lash out? Are you going to, find compassion? Are you going to create some space? Are you going to set some boundaries? I think that's where it is, where you're overcoming the need to act, like quickly act and say things quickly, like be reactive. That's what it is. I feel like you're overcoming the need to be reactive when you're confronted with individuals who are fake as fuck. When you're coming around individuals who aren't authentic, when you're coming around individuals who are extremely selfish. I feel like that's what's happening. You're going to be protecting yourself, and you're going to take a second to think. Because yeah, these people may act like everything is all right and everything is fine in their life, but it's not. And how are you showing up as the Knight of Pentacles? You have too much to lose to be reactive, to be snapping back, clapping back, getting into petty arguments, getting caught up in gossip, rumors, lies, and slander. No, leave that for these low vibrational people. Leave it for them. Pull back. Maintain your own garden. Focus on yourself. Focus on bettering your health, bettering your finances. Focus on listening to spirit, trusting spirit. Focus on what you want to grow in this world. Focus on living that luxurious lifestyle. Focus on yourself. You're in a really good place. I feel like physically, mentally, spiritually in 2026. Don't allow individuals who are defeated in life to affect you. Don't allow them to. Worry about yourself. Remember when I said only caring about yourself? Worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. Care about yourself. Focus on that. So if this resonates, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting down below. If you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. Also, if you would like to find out more about what 2025 has in store for you, you may want to book with me. Until then, bye.